What is good, guys? It's your boy Darian back at it again with another review. And today, Charli XCX Brat. Now, what do I gotta say, man? It's gonna be nothing but positivity, but we gotta, we always have, tracks that I don't like. But, you know, I mean, dude, the last album she made was Crash, and I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, it was as mainstream as it can get for her. It just felt very out of touch, very it didn't feel her in my eyes. But with Brat, boy oh boy, once the first track hit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew we were back to how I'm feeling now, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been comparing 2024 to 2020 a lot. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I feel like in a lot of ways it's like 2020, but within 2020 there wasn't a lot of. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Within, well, I don't know. I forget. Was there a lot of music in 2020? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But let's get into it, man. Let's just get straight to it. Let's get the worst tracks out the way. The first track, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people like it. Probably I didn't. The production just wasn't hitting as much, and her chorus was okay. All right, it was okay. It wasn't awful though. It was okay. I just didn't like it. All right, I just didn't like it. Talk Talk. I don't care what y'all say, man. That track is garbage. I personally, when I first listened to it, I thought it was gonna be like, it was so bad, it's actually really good type of track. But the thing is, that chorus is so annoying, and yeah, it's just so freaking annoying to the point where I can't do it. I'm sorry, that chorus is so bad. All right. Talk, 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 talk. It's cute, but it's just a little too annoying for me. It's just a little too annoying for me. Though I am gonna be a hypocrite here because another track on here that you probably think should be annoying is on here. Girl So Confusing. I didn't really remember it too much. I didn't like it. It was okay. It yeah, it didn't do much for me. But let's get on to these best tracks though. Club classics, bro. She did really good with this one, man. It's the title basically says it. She was trying to make a club classic hit, and the chorus was really well done. The production was really well done. Brat reminds me a lot of how I'm feeling now in terms of production, and that's why I was so hyped when I was first listening to it, because I was just like, yes. Sympathy is a Knife, a great track, and honestly a really interesting track. I mean, going into her love life or maybe just her relationship life in general. Um, so I mean, she's saying sympathy is a knife. She doesn't want any of it. She thinks it can hurt her more than anything, which is kind of interesting. Because most would say sympathy is a good thing, and it helps get to know people. But in her case, I think she did it from the perspective of seeing her ex get with another person and having any sympathy for him is like just like putting a knife through herself, because I think she had a emo, like, watch out, she might do something to herself bar in there, which I mean Charli XCX is. If you don't know, she is the emo pop artist of, you know of this generation, I'd say. I might say something stupid. Another really good track. I mean, um, it's short, it's sweet, um, to the point. She might say something stupid within all of these tracks, but it's just really her letting it out. Kind of like how I'm feeling now. She's kind of letting out a little brat inside her. Von Dutch is a banger. It's a banger. It's honestly probably one of the best tracks here. um, Production, the chorus. I don't. I even saw a little clip of the video. I think the production goes really well with that video. I haven't watched the video, but it goes really well with it. It's a banger. It's good. Yes. B2B. I think it's back to back, right? Um, Yeah, so this track again, this track is my hypocritical track. Um, I don't know what to say, man. She did really good with it. Like it was so weird and different, and like she basically what she did, and what I give this one more of a props to than Talk Talk is what she did with this one is she used the chorus for like the first minute 13 of the song. Like she was saying that shit for so long, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, are we gonna get anywhere with this? And then the final other minute, she basically like did her lyrics and her production got a little bit more wonky and different, and it just hit. It just absolutely hit, and it fits. And I like it. I'm fine with it. It's weird, it's different, but it works way better than Talk Talk at least. So I enjoy it. Everything is romantic. I love how she did the chorus. Everything is romantic. She kind of stops it, and she does it really well. The production is really well done. It's a lot of. It's an interesting song. In terms of the perspective that I guess everything is kind of romantic in life. I mean, okay, okay. Rewind. When I first heard it, I was like, "Who are you sampling here? This is an old school song." Um, I clearly the first two people that I thought were old school, but definitely not them. I was like, okay, it's not them. Then the only other person I'm thinking about is Katy Perry. And also, I had to look into the production credits. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, is it Katy Perry? And then I saw that one of the producers he produced a lot of Katy Perry. So I was like, it's gonna be Katy Perry, isn't it? Though I don't know if he produced California Girls, but the producer does a lot of stuff for Katy Perry and The Weeknd. Um, and yeah, she sampled California Girls. And but this track's actually way better than I think. And she didn't just use the sample for nothingness. She actually made it really interesting. She wants to rewind her whole life, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm 100% pro that because let's be honest, once you get to the adulthood stuff, you want to rewind. Everyone wants to rewind. Now you might have no regrets or anything like Eminem, but deep down, everyone wants to rewind. I want to rewind. I'm not even at the worst part of my adulthood. I want to rewind. But yeah, so another great track. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot what it's about. Still a good track though. I really like it. Apple has to be one of the craziest in terms of how the fuck did she make a chorus out of an apple, and basically the whole track is her kind of the apple doesn't fall from fall far from the tree. What the fuck am I getting that wrong? But yeah, she basically made it off that. Production was really good. I still don't understand how the fuck she made an Apple chorus sound really good, and I give her a lot of props for that because it was really good. Mean Girls was a great track, telling the story of this girl who's kind of like Lana Del Rey. I mean, who likes Lana Del Rey with her earphones, and is kind of just being um, a fucking asshole and shit, and being stuck up and all that shit. Mean Girls, you know the movie. Typical shit. Sounds good. Sounds great. Production's great. Think about it all the time. This one, another great track also into her life. I, when first heard the first couple of lines, I was like, all right, Charli, I mean, I don't want to put you out there or anything, but everyone goes through their. I mean, it's competent that she does, her drugs, her party stuff, her yada yada. You know what I'm saying? And she's kind of like, when I first heard the line, think about my baby, but that's not my baby or some shit like that. I was just like, yo, yo, Charli, you gotta chill. You gotta chill with your life, girl. I know you at the parties and that and yada yada, and you love the weekend, but chill. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, no. She actually talked about one of her friends having the baby and looking at the couple and really being happy. And I think it's more about her wondering if it's time for her to have a child and to give it all up and to kind of take this adult route. In which case, I mean, You could do that. You could do that, Charlie. You could do that. I'm gonna miss the music though. Kind of need it, low key. But you can do that if you want to. Again, that's her decision. So I don't care. Do what you got to do. And then 365 after that amazing like thought out well track um, is 365, which is literally a party track. Sounds amazing. It closes off really well. And you know, she's just the party girl that we all love and know. And sounds good. But yeah, man, overall Brat, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I replayed it twice too, just to make sure I knew that California Girl song. But yeah, it's a great album. It's a great album. Charli XCX, once again doing what you gotta do, being Charli, being the emo pop legend that she probably will go down as she whether she wants to keep going or not. I want more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want more, but I don't know if she saw the needle drop review of Crash and she was like, I gotta go back to how I'm feeling now because I'm feeling like a brat. And yeah, she did her thing. Like, comment, share,